It's gonna be a good day, I feel it. Yep, it's gonna be very nice.
So we're, there we go, perfect.
Eye rub. Yes. I thought he was gonna rub his eyes and I was gonna say right on cue. We're getting really close to Bear's nap time, and this is the luxury of living with my parents, is that I can take Lyndall upstairs to hang out with Grandpa so that I can properly put him down for his nap, meaning sit in his room with the lamp on, read a book, and just kind of let him transition from playing to taking a nap. So that's one thing that's really nice when someone's around. They can just hang out with Lyndall. They're always a little bit off schedule, which I kind of like. Sorry, buddy. Which I kind of like, because that means I get one-on-one time with them, and I get a little bit of extra time to put them down or hang out with them when they get up. So, speaking of sleep, which I talk about all the time, we have a phone consultation with a sleep consultant in like 1 hour. Very exciting. Hour and a half. We're kind of, they're not bad by any means. Actually, it's not Lyndall at all. It's only Bear. And Lyndall sleeps through the night, 12 hours, no feedings. She's awesome. She also takes 2 1.5 to 2 hour naps a day. So Bear is the wild card here. He takes usually a pretty good first nap, short second nap, and then he has several night wakings. And on a bad night, he's up like 4 times and then up for the day at like 5 a.m. On a good night, he has 1 feeding and then is up for the day at 5 a.m. or has to be like nursed back to sleep to get up at a reasonable hour. So we're going to talk to the sleep consultant about some of those things, and if there's something we need to tweak with his schedule that'll get him, you know, sleeping in the morning a little bit later, because pretty much everything we've tried, you are just so cute. Yes, you are. You're so cute. You're lucky you're cute, because mommy's tired. Yes, she is. So anyway, and I've tried to have Brad help with some of these things, but he usually, like, the only thing that'll get him to go back to sleep is nursing. So it might be just a little bit of like sleep association with nursing. I think something's happening here. I just changed his diaper. Oh man, I just changed that diaper too. So anyway, we're having the phone consultation with the sleep consultant. And I'll film it, but I don't know that it's okay that I post it because we're paying for this consultation. Eye rub. Yes. Okay, I'll let you know how it goes. Got a pretty sweet setup here. For the first time, I turned the piano on this thing horizontal so that they can sit at it and play it like a piano man. And they love it. Play the song. Sing us a song, Lyndall. You're the piano woman. Sing us a song tonight. Sing it, girl. Because we're all in the mood for a melody. Lyndall, you got us feeling all right. Sing it, girl. Yep, perfect. Keep playing. La-di-da-da-di-da. You just need a microphone that smells like a beer. Just kidding.
To answer your first question, or one of your questions was how much sleep he needs.
Uh-huh.
Good morning. Good morning. Honey,
Huh.
Bear's pooping. I gotta go to work. Bear's pooping. Yes.
The baby's favorite time of the day. Time for some solids. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday. And this is kind of the kickoff of a really big event here in the town that we live in. And it's called the Shootout, which is... Alright, I guess you're first. Which is a boat race, like in a non-traditional boat race kind of way. Instead of boats like racing against each other, it's more of a time trial where the boat makes their way down a set course, which is about 1 mile long, and they try to go for their top speed. And then the boats are organized into classes so that they're competing against boats that are like, you know, there's a bunch of different kinds of boats, so they have to compete against boats of the same category, so that it kind of narrows it down to like driving ability and how well the motors are running, I guess. So anyway, that's the Shootout. It used to be the Shooters Shootout because the bar that hosted it was Shooters 21 here at the lake. But they've since closed down, and now it's at a place called Captain Ron's. So anyway, it's really exciting. The very first Shootout was hosted the year I was born. It was in 1988. So that gives you an idea of how old I am. And it's pretty cool because my dad raced in the Shootout that year and won his class. So he has a plaque in his office that, you know, was like the Top Gun or the Shootout champion from 1988, the year I was born. He's raced several times since then. The most recently was probably 2007, like when I was in college. So anyway, that's this weekend. That means there's a whole bunch of like people coming in town and a bunch of like really cool boats on the lake. So where we live, we see the main channel where all the like fast boats go driving by. So it's pretty entertaining to just like sit out here and watch the big boats go by. Enjoy our oatmeal. So for breakfast, we are having some oats with banana and a little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon banana oatmeal. Brad and I have both tried it. It's delicious. Yummy, yummy. So for the sleep consultant conversation, it went pretty well. I think, so it was $75 for a half an hour like Q&A basically. And so she kind of ran through like our schedule and what Bear is doing at night and why that might be the case and a few things that we can do to fix it. Which essentially we boiled down to the fact that my schedule is fine. He just is having a hard time when he wakes up putting himself back to sleep. Normally when you teach them how to fall asleep on their own, like without you rocking or nursing them to sleep, then they link it together that they know how to put themselves back to sleep too. But Bear is not one of those guys. So he can fall asleep on his own. He just has a hard time falling back asleep if he wakes up in the middle of the night. And that's where he's starting to have all of these night wakings where he cries and all of that. So she gave me some tips to help with that, and we're gonna start implementing those. We did last night and it worked well. And he did better last night than he has for a long time. So it's more just about us gently helping him learn how to put himself back to sleep, which is a skill that a lot of babies, most babies I would say, need to be taught. It's not something that comes naturally to them. Like knowing how to sleep and knowing how to put yourselves to sleep and back to sleep is a skill that it's not normally innate in a baby. You will have babies that just automatically start sleeping through the night. I think Lyndall falls in that category. Like we did teach them how to fall asleep independently, and I think that helped, but like most babies need to be taught. If you're one of the lucky ones that like your baby just automatically started sleeping through the night, then bravo, you must be very well rested. So anyway, we're gonna give that a shot of just trying to like eliminate his night wakings. She was all on board for night weaning. The sleep consultant, I'm not ready yet. Like Bear definitely has at least one feeding a night, and I don't want to get rid of that one feeding because I feel like he'll cry a lot and then that'll make him really thirsty. And like he needs a drink of water or a nurse session if he gets really thirsty from crying. So I'm not ready to night wean yet. So we'll see how it goes. We'll keep you posted. And if you're interested in like exact techniques that we've used to sleep train, then just leave a comment below. And if there's enough interest, we can do a video on that. We don't want to do a whole video if like nobody cares with how our sleep training went. Yeah! So let us know if that's something that interests you, and we'll see if there's enough people that makes it worthwhile to do a video. It's gonna be a good day, I feel it. Yep, it's gonna be very nice.
What do you think, Lyndall? You ready to see some boats? Bear?
Ready.
Ready to eat some boats? I mean, see? So we're, there we go, perfect. We're down here at the Bagnell Dam. It's the weekend of the Shootout, which is like a huge...
I talked about it.
Rachel already talked about it. So let's go see some boats. Is that a real dog? Oh, yep, he moved. Yep, that's a real dog.
It's real.
Had to make a pit stop. When you gotta eat, you gotta eat.